What's going on, guys? I see your chats in here, but for some reason it's not displaying on the stream thing. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can fix it. There we go. At least I think. Or not. Oh, is my sound not even? Oh, hang on, hang on. Lovely. Starting off fantastic with the music not working and chat not working on YouTube. Amazing. Okay. Trying to sign back in. Thanks for the subscription again, Cole. I appreciate you. 16 hours shift? Whoa. That's insane. That's next level dedication, my friend. Hey, good for you, man. 16 hours is crazy. All right, YouTube. It's for some I'm gonna just read you off because for some reason it's just not letting me see it on the big chat, but I'll be able to see you here. Sorry about that. But let's get to painting. 'Cause I don't want to spend 10 hours doing doing that. That's all right, Ozzy. I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, that's right, Tyler. 16 hours is nuts. Absolutely insane. Okay. We were midway through the staff top, let's just finish that off really quick because that's something that we can do easily. Something else that I was trying to do was I need to figure out how to do, what was that? I heard a sound. Shoot. Hang on. That was behind. Hype train started. Thanks for the hype train. What's going on, Cough Boy? I don't do that, but I know enough people who do. Hang on one second. I left my paint water in the other on the other table. 1 second. No, that's not the same. That's not the site. I have several model sites that are sponsoring us. That's just one of them. That is just one of them. The next one has the dragons, but they haven't finished getting me a code yet. So once they do, I'll let you know for sure. Absolutely. Golden Kappa train, that's so cool. We're growing up. We're growing big and strong. Which, by the way, thank you everybody for sharing the tutorial that we did earlier today. I appreciate it. It's doing really well. It's up to like 5,000 as of right now. But yes, I will definitely tell you when the site with the dragons is up. You'll see it on the sponsorship area of the Discord for sure. Need to get the focus right here. And I should probably announce the stream. No, we've got Turbo Dork, of course, SMD, Mini Forge. He's an awesome guy, by the way. He's the one who printed the Bowsette statue that we're going to be painting here in a couple streams. Eight-bit All-Star on repeat. I would if you know what I would if it was if it would stay on. I think the biggest problem right now is the music just stopping. go. To the side. We don't need to be too neat with the bone matter beige layer because the white is going to take over. That's okay, Cole. No problem. Plus, you just worked 16 hours. Oh my god. Probably just tired. Beat your keyboard into submission. Because we're not losing today. Getting the WWE treatment, getting the old people's elbow. There we go. Let's do... You know what? I think we are just about there for the white on this magic beam here. See one more coat in a few places. Start putting in the glow. It'd be nice just to have. Yeah. And here he comes. 6'8". Thank you. All right, once that coat dries, we'll apply the glow. We're gonna use a technical paint for that. We're gonna do actually a mix. Not that one. We're gonna do a couple, so we're gonna do like a shift of the plasma coil and the data stream glow. These are very good I do like them. Do it. That'd be good. That'd be very good. While that's drying, let's do some of the backpack here. Get our reds going. Go. Dun, 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 dun. We're starting to for real see the end of the tunnel here. Oh wow, that's awesome. A full-blown PC, huh? That's awesome. Anything about PC? What, are you running on a Mac right now? Okay. You do. Oh, you're using your phone? Nice. Sorry, I was just fixing a window. Okay. Let's put down the first layer of glow on here and see how this looks. Going to be pretty translucent to start. Very thin. Very translucent at the beginning. It needs several coats. I don't know why. That's so weird. You'd think that YouTube would have its stuff together, but no. But no. Okay, gotta let that first coat dry. And it has to dry all the way. So it's gonna be a second. In the meantime, continue with the red. These paints are extremely dense. Totally depends on the pigment, but this one is really, really, really dense. But I like it. Amazon is like the server king right now, for sure. They're quickly becoming one of the better server providers. That's a tough battle. There we go. If I remember right, these orbs, the actual like thrusters are a silver. Yeah. Nice. Root beer and wait, pizza hose. What's pizza hose? Do you mean bagel bites or is this a regional thing that I'm not familiar with? Because we could be talking about pizza pockets. You could be talking about you could talk about oh my god, yeah, bagel bites. And then what are the little, what are those little ones? The ones that are like pizza rolls. Oh, okay. Now you've got me. Chatbot censored you. Woo! Why are you trying to why are you trying to say all those bad words? Just kidding. It's actively prejudiced, yes. when they were in the meeting discussing like the programming limitations. They were like, "Can we actually make it do that? Can we make it be prejudice?" And you're like, "Sure, you can." And they wouldn't let it go through unless it was. It's true. True. As it should be. So far, it's legal in the UK. Yeah, it's true. The permit. It's the TV license thing. It's like it's because TVs automatically have access to like public networks or something like that, or like the BBC. I don't remember what it actually is. Someone that's in the UK will have to tell me. I used to get those Luck and Logic. No. What? By the way, welcome to the stream, Fredo. Thanks for being here. I think this is your first time because I don't recognize your name. But thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Whoop. Give me 1 second. Just got paint all over me. Part of the dangers of the profession. Really ought to start keeping like a paint rag or something over here. The character in the anti the propaganda game. Yeah. I forget what the name for that was. I think it was, they start with a D? I forget. But it's pretty funny. It makes you think that someone did that on purpose because of how egregious it was. Oh, we know what you mean, Fredo. Don't let your dreams be memes. Exactly. What is that? What was the uh think it, dream it, do it, the saying? It's a made-up one. Rip the squeaker. Did it do that shaker thing? Where it grabs it and then shakes its head really violently? To break its neck? Something like that? Let's add another coat to this. And like I said about this glow, it's very thin. It takes several coats to work. But we're gonna get it to work. And then if not, we'll do it the traditional way. We might actually still do it the traditional way. Because it seems like it's a little too, gonna take a little too long, but that's okay. Putting this initially on there won't hurt it if we do it the traditional way. What's going on, Odo? Bacon cake. Good activity. Wait, what do you want a connoisseur of dark chocolate? I like dark chocolate. I was definitely the kid who, if you remember those little Hershey's, remember those tiny little Hershey bars, those little bite-sized ones? I was eating those. I was eating the special darks. I was eating the special darks, and I was eating the Mr. Good bars. I don't know. Milk chocolate is good, but here's what happened to me, and maybe it's like an allergy. Literally, I've told this before, and people have said like maybe you had an allergy. But if I ate milk chocolate, it would make my throat sting. But dark chocolate didn't. I don't know if it was like the specific type of sugar that's in it. I don't know, but milk chocolate would usually make my throat sting. But I also love sour candy. Ren Evil is so you can't see it, but the YouTube chat is. I can see the YouTube chat. It's not working on stream for some reason, but Tyler and Ren Evil are talking about the difference between dark and milk chocolate. No, it was always that way. It was always that way for me. Didn't matter what candy. Nice shiny gold staff. Shiny non-metallic metal gold staff. Yeah. Yeah. I bet it can. I bet that's true because I bet it has something to do with like distraction of the nerves for sour candy. Because I used to love sour. Well, I still like sour candy. Definitely one of my favorites. Warheads, love them. Yeah, YouTube chat is not on screen. Sorry. The chat service that I'm using for some reason isn't recognizing that YouTube is on. I did straighten the staff. You came all the way back here just to say that, huh? Listen, I might believe you because I had a specific aversion to it, unrelated to the taste. So I can't actually say that I can't objectively say that you're wrong. Because I'm a inherently biased source. It is a bold move. That's right. Back to YouTube. He just wanted to say it on screen. That is rough. That is rough, buddy. Yeah, that's right. That's true. That's true. So Odo might also be an inherently biased source. Just explain it. Yeah, just explain it away by saying magic. Magically. That's and the thing is that's not actually a terrible answer. This arrowhead is gonna look really cool. It's true. Oh, Odo is the Lord of Nazarick now. He was the true leader of that isekai, or the true protagonist of that. There we go. Nice shiny non-metallic metal arrowhead thing. What do you guys think of the staff so far? I've just been kind of not talking about it the whole time. Just doing it. I do need to rewatch it. I do really like it. I'm a pretty big fan of the genre in general. Like I like you know, RE0 and stuff. Yeah, when is the new season coming out, by the way? Is that announced? Oh, is that the reincarnated as a slime thing? I haven't seen that. Is that show actually good? Which, by the way, I think Odo, I'm on season 2 of Shield Hero, but I haven't watched it since the big. I watched the finish the first season. I watched like episode 1 of season 2. But Slime is good. Slime is good, worth a watch. You think? Oh, Odo's getting auto-modded. Hang on. Allow, there we go. It still censored him. There's no freedom of speech for Odo. It's true. The UN had a binding resolution against him for freedom of speech. I was just goading him on. True. I also, of course, like jobless reincarnation, as everyone probably does, or at least most people. That's right. You know I'm watching all that stuff. Okay. Is There we go. It is a really fun show. I will say that it's probably one of the best world builders. As I'm sure most people agree with that. It does a really good job of establishing characters and all that good stuff. I haven't started that one yet. Off. I did Shield Hero, but I haven't started the other one. I got like a couple minutes into episode 1. That's it. Is it really good story, or is it just like the animation? Because I keep hearing everyone talk about like, oh man, it's the best animation of the season, that kind of thing. But I haven't heard anybody talk about the story specifically. Really? Wow. That's pretty high praise. Little gold piece. Hang on. I'm looking at pictures of the staff. Okay, that's like a little bone thing. I knew that was going to happen. I was like, it's been good for a while. When's it going to happen? Oh, there it is. Appreciate you guys. Cole's got the points for it. Oh, that's right. I did put that setting in because yeah, it's one. It costs 1. It'll never have. He ended up using all his points between then and now. It's true. True. Okay. Staff is getting there. The little bird skull thing makes it look very shaman-y. All right. Is this dry yet? You know what? I'm gonna do the what is it? Why can't I use English? The magic the traditional way. Because the glow just isn't cutting it. So we're gonna start with a green base coat for that. There we go. The light was too bright. You couldn't. I was like, why can't I see it on the camera? That's why. You can't say that. You can't say that on TV. Okay, I'm gonna let that coat dry. While that's going, we will do his shoes. But we are definitely getting there, folks. Getting there, yes, getting there by the 6 a.m. school bus, the one, you know, the one that goes really far away, the one that picks up kids with the that stand by the telephone pole in the field, at the edge of a field, that one. It's technically in the wrong county. You had to walk to school in the snow, both ways. And then when you got to school, you were beaten to death, and then had to stay after. But now that you've survived all of that, you won't sell your house to even your own son for less than $1.6 million. Your single family home. He's starting to look pretty complete here, you guys. He's getting closer and closer. You can't say that. You can't say that. We are a sponsored stream. We have sponsors. like to thank like to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring the stream. BetterHelp and ZocDoc for sponsoring the stream. You can be connected with a mental health professional in seconds. I don't know what did happen. You had you had some of the best music come out during that year. That's what happened. You guys were celebrating the release of different albums at the time, the different pop punk albums of the time, and everybody was pretty happy. That's how I remember it. Oh, good times. All right, you got some swag shoes on now. He's looking pretty shiny up front, I gotta say. He's looking pretty crispy. All right, gang. I think this is where we're going to end it for today. We did quite a lot. We did the staff. We did the shoes. We did some of the backpack. I think actually we'll be able to finish this tomorrow. I think we'll be able to finish the backpack and the back of the horns. I really do. I think that we'll be done. We'll finish. There's only like one accessory left on here. The other little bird skull. He's looking fantastic. Give him a little spin from here. He's looking really good. The shoes sell it. I'm not actually even joking. Like that little break up at the bottom looks really good. Like it's a great contrast from here to here. He kind of does look like Candy, doesn't he? Very dapper. I'm glad we went with this colorway, the reverse colorway, the red top and the blue bottom instead of the blue top. I think this looks better, to be honest. It's like the it's like a shiny version of the same character. All right. Thanks everybody. Here he is on this one. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, YouTube chat was not on the screen. We'll get that fixed by tomorrow. See you later.